Hello everyone, we're group 6. My name is Mason, and today me and my teammates are going to talk about hospitality and America's societal divide. The societal divide has been one of the biggest social issues in America. The societal divide can be caused by many reasons, such as generation, gender, race, and social or economic status differences. And as COVID-19 continues to spread, conflicts among humans have been on the rise in America as well as worldwide. Today, me and my teammates Yane, Hailee, and Jenna will focus on socioeconomic and cultural trends and explain how can hospitality and travel help heal America's societal divide. Before we go deeper, let me explain the general positive impact of hospitality. The hospitality industry can create jobs, stimulate the regional economy, and contributes to the expansion of cultural exchanges. Now, my teammates will go deeper and provide specific examples of how the hotel, airline, and food industry can heal the societal divide.
Hi, my name is Yane Kim, and I worked as a hotel manager in the US, and now I retired, and I am hosting my place for Airbnb in Jeju Island, Korea. Today, I want to talk about why traveling could help the societal divide. As the spread of COVID was very rapid, it is understandable that people have to constantly make changes to their plans. Even during the pandemic, some people, especially those in the low socio-economic status, still have to travel to make money in spite of risking their health. It is easier for those with professional jobs to put distance between themselves and others. While this is something that cannot be changed in a short time scale, hotel chains have been very flexible about cancellation. For example, for Airbnb, reservations made before March 14, 2020 may be canceled with refund options. And for Hyatt, reservations booked before July 1st can be canceled at no charge. While policies are keeping updated, lodgement chains have been helping those who have the trouble with reducing pressure on refund fees. Also, I wanted to talk about my experiences of being an Airbnb host. After I retired, I moved to Jeju Island where I bought my house. And obviously, I didn't have any source of money. Then I decided maybe I could use the extra rooms to host travelers who come to Jeju. On the Airbnb app, I clearly indicated that it's a place to rest rather than for commercial use, with $20 per night. This is my place offering 2 rooms, and for travelers, I have 2 cats and I feed other cats from the mountains too. This is where I talk to travelers at night and have dinner. I got to meet and talk to so many different people, and I am loving the experience. By being a host, I was able to earn some money, even though it's not much, but I'm happy to have a chance to meet new people. Also, my place offers at a room at a very cheap price, and that attracts people from very different statuses. I realized that some rich people come to my place because they value the experience rather than being in clean hotels. And there are others who stay to save money while traveling. In fact, Airbnb report says millennials would prioritize travel over buying a home or paying off debt. So this would also mean that traveling allows people from a wide range of social levels to interact. Eventually, I believe that interactions like these would help reduce the societal divide slowly.
After assessing the various companies within the airline industry, it is clear that with better policies put in place, they could offer better service to their customers. In turn, this would help heal the divide we have in society by decreasing the gap in travel opportunities for different classes and communities. If more of America were able to experience opportunities like travel and tourism equally, then we would find a better balance in society. When it comes to the airline industry, change in cancellation policies could be better handled to accommodate guests, as the lack of flexibility keeps many people from booking flights in the first place. Delta Airlines' change in cancellation policy are as follows. If your travel plans change, find options to cancel your ticket or apply for a refund. Additionally, find details about 24-hour risk-free cancellation if you booked your flight within the last 24 hours. Tickets not changed or canceled prior to departure will have no remaining value. So they have this risk-free cancellation, which means that once you purchase tickets, you have 24 hours to cancel for a refund. But for many travelers, this is not very helpful, as that is a small window of time to allow for any change in plans. Southwest, a company known for customer service, is more on the right track as far as smooth cancellation policies. They have a more appealing policy where you can make changes to your flights or even cancel them without fees. If a flight happens to have a non refundable fare, you can receive travel funds that act like store credit for future trips. Giving customers the opportunity to plan their travels with flexibility in mind is kind of the foundation of hospitality. Especially when it comes to a global pandemic, it is necessary to provide customers with a variety of options. This does not mean having a flash sale on flights when the coronavirus is sweeping the globe. As Peter Greenberg discussed in BU's School of Hospitality Leadership Summit 2021, this does not put the guests first, and it's not a sustainable practice in the industry. He stated, "You cannot discount your way out of fear. It won't work. You've got to give people their security blanket." An adjustment in these policies and overall more affordable airfare would create more equal opportunities in America to experience travel and tourism, and thus help to heal the societal divide that we are going through. Like Greenberg says, the true definition of hospitality is when you have options.
Healing America's societal divide is a challenge that demands contributions from all stakeholders in society. Within the hospitality and travel industry, there is great potential to bridge the cultural and societal gap through the sharing of food and experiences. Although the pandemic has had devastating consequences on restaurant businesses and tourist destinations, we are finally beginning to see signs of improvement. As one of the country's largest employers in the US, the food and beverage industry is responsible for about 12 million American jobs, and that number is projected to increase as we near the end of the pandemic. The rising popularity of food tourism will play an instrumental role in healing the divide that has scarred the nation's economy. Food tourism has provided a way for travelers to immerse themselves into the culture and heritage of a region, making a memorable experience that increases the visibility and attractiveness of a region. There are multiple strategies to promoting food tourism in emerging destinations. Television marketing has become a powerful tool that encourages travel to areas that otherwise would have fallen under the radar. Anthony Bourdain's show, Parts Unknown, was one of the first of many TV series that transformed the world of food and travel. By shining a light on diverse cultures and chefs, he exposed Americans to unfamiliar and unique places and popularized food experimentation. Although he tragically passed away at the age of 61, other shows such as Chef's Table, Ugly Delicious, and many more have carried on Bourdain's legacy to explore culture, cuisine, and the human condition. The sharing economy has inspired social dining platforms where travelers can connect to locals and share food experiences. Traveling Spoon was one of the first to market this concept and found that one of the best ways to learn about different cuisines is to share homemade meals with the locals themselves. Although the business took a hard hit during the pandemic, the company has high hopes that the desire for these type of experiences will return and we will begin reconnecting with one another in the near future. Food tourism has the potential to offer sustainable tourism products by using food as a means to create cultural capital and social cachet. Food tourists spend about 25% of their travel budget on food, which can include eating at gourmet restaurants, dining at famous or well-known bars, eating street food, and enjoying the overall dining experience. An influx of tourists can bring greater profits for the local community and higher tax revenues that are collected by the local governments, some of which can be funneled to marketing efforts that bring in more tourists. Food tourism preserves and honors the identity and culture of a destination, while boosting inbound traffic and promoting year-round tourism, therefore making it an arguable proposition to healing our nation's societal divide.
As we can see from these examples, hospitality and travel can decrease the gap between classes and contributes to culture exchanges. Hilton and Southwest adopt flexible policies that can offer more equal opportunities to travelers in America. And Traveling Spoon stimulates culture exchanges by connecting travelers and locals. As Yane, Hailee, and Jenna explained, we strongly believe that hospitality and travel can heal America's societal divide. Thank you for listening, and I hope this was informative.